Today's video is all about the grill. Stay tuned. Pinchos is how you say shish kebabs in Espanol. So we're gonna need some cubed up pork meat. I'm gonna use these different types of peppers, and then you're gonna need an onion. I'm just gonna do this real quick because I'm not trying to keep this video long. We all know how to cut these up into cubes, you know, just cut them and slice them, clean them out, make sure that you take out all of the seeds. And so, poof. In order for you to make pinchos, you're gonna need some skewers. I like to start off with a piece of meat. Now these were cut a little smaller, so you can always double up on the meat. If they're big chunks, something like this, if they're a big chunk, I do 4. But since these are small, some of them are small. And then you're gonna put 1 piece of meat with a piece of veggie. Okay, I like to put, you know, a pepper and an onion. All right, so my shish kebabs are done, and so we're gonna set these to the side. The grill is already going. We're gonna put some burgers on while we let the shish kebabs marinate. I'm gonna wrap them up in saran wrap, and let's go on to the grill. This is by far one of my favorite things to do in the fall. This is what I have been dreaming of since I got married and had my family, to have my own home where I can just light up the grill any time of year. And by far, the fall is the best time for me to turn this grill on. You don't have the sun, you know, beating you down or the heat from the grill. It is just a nice fall day while Mia's playing in the yard, the dogs are running around, Felix is watching the football game, and I am preparing lunch and dinner, grilling in the comfort of my own home. Well, not inside my home, but you guys know what I mean. Making shish kebabs for my family, it's kind of nostalgic. It takes me back to my childhood when my mom would, you know, prepare picnics for us. This was definitely something that would be on the menu. And even I'm remembering going to the Puerto Rican Day Parade when I was younger. This is one of the street foods that you would buy, or going to downtown, you know, and buying these pinchos is something that it was like the best street food ever. So being able to grill them up for my family is such a blessing, and even sharing them with my neighbors. I got big thumbs up from both of my neighbors who've tried them, so hey, I'll take it. It's always fun for me to share my blessings. Delicious, look at that. So I'm gonna serve these up for lunch along with the hamburgers. And my friends, this is how I make shish kebabs. Let me know how you make your version of shish kebabs. And now let's move on to dinner. All right, it's time for us to season our steaks. So normally you're gonna wanna marinate these overnight with some Worcestershire sauce. Put these over. And then we're gonna get some steak oil for this. grill is ready to receive my steaks. You hear that sizzle? You hear that sizzle? We are gonna just lay the steaks right on this grill. We have 4 steaks because we have to save some lunch. Look at those steaks. Yes. Well. So we're gonna cover these about 5 or so minutes on each side. You want to double check. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my cast iron grill because once I grill them, I also like to put them on my cast iron grill with some butter and some olive oil, some garlic. You know, I just like to hook it up. I have some chimichurri sauce that I made, so I'm gonna serve this up with some leftover beans that I made and some white cilantro rice. So we'll be back. All right, look at that fire coming up. Yeah. I like that little char. Delicious. We're gonna let this one, these are some thick steaks. All right, so our steaks are on the board. I'm gonna prepare my cast iron grill and I'm gonna show you how I make my steaks. Everybody has a different way of making them. This is mine. Right or wrong, I don't care. It tastes good when I make it this way. So let's move on. Chop up your herbs, and you can keep them in a Ziploc bag for easy access. This is some cilantro. We're adding some garlic up in here. We're going to add in some dried oregano. We are going to add in some rosemary, some thyme. Parsley in there and some thyme. All right. I'm going to mix that up a little bit. And we're going to add in our steaks. Keep flipping those over. All right, sorry I didn't film myself slicing up these steaks, but we're going to go ahead and use this steak sauce. It is so good. So before adding the chimichurri sauce, I like to add this because, I mean, both flavors together, it's just delicious. But, you know, you do you. And so I'm going to go ahead and get my brush, and I am just going to brush the sauce so that I can cover all of the steak slices. And using the charcuterie board is great for serving as you plate. And so that's why I decided to slice up the steaks on the charcuterie or on the cutting board. And so now it's time for us to add in some of the chimichurri sauce. Chimichurri sauce is so easy to make. It originated in Argentina. And so, you know, I just love the taste that it gives the meat. It's basically made with some parsley, some olive oil, red wine vinegar, red pepper flakes, and that's it. You can also add in some garlic and some onions if you want. And you know, it usually tastes better the next day, so I had prepared this a few days ago, and so I'm just using some leftover for the steak as I serve it for dinner. But before I serve dinner, I'm also going to take out some lunches for me and Mia so that we can have it for tomorrow. This is so delicious and one way to eat your steak. If you like these type of videos, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Look how delicious that looks. Why wouldn't you want to come back? So this is what lunch looks like. I separated 2 plates, and so I'm going to cover it up and leave it to the side so I can put it away in the fridge. And this is dinner. So good. Goodbye, y'all. Until next time. See you later.